Alright then guys, welcome back to the Sandgrounders Galore part 20, is it? I can't remember. Didn't even think I was going to get this deep into a save on YouTube. Just want to thank you and everything. But enough of that crap. Move into the game. A couple games played since you were last with me. I think you saw the Grimsby game, but 2-1 over Bradford. A little bit annoying they scored right at the end, but B-List scored twice, so we're happy without that. And then we played woeful really in this game. Another left back that's got a 5.9 rating. It's becoming a problem position for us really. With a 5.95 rating, it's becoming a familiar sight. The only reason I've come back now, I was going to come back towards the end or towards like middle, is because Bolton are bottom. And I think that's a crucial game with Doncaster. I know we've played Doncaster recently, but I just felt like Bolton is one game that I think you guys probably want to see, just because they are bottom and we're not doing too badly. We're 16th. Alright, they had a minus 12 goal difference at the beginning of the season, so this should be right in and around where we are now. But of course of their financial worries and stuff, but they are rock bottom. They are previewed to finish. Oh, we're previewed to finish bottom. They're previewed to finish 21st. When I looked earlier, they were previewed to finish like here, I think. I can't remember exactly, but yeah. So yeah. Okay, Wrexham. Okay, Wrexham are way up. Okay, they're meant to be finished second bottom apparently. No, not. Who's this guy? Okay. But yeah, nothing really changed in between episodes. We do that. We do that. We're not doing that. No wait. No transfers or anything happened, so I'm just going to try to gravitate. We just had a recruitment meeting for January, scan a lot more people, and potentially there might be transfers coming up, but there's not really that much coming in. Like, yeah, it's just not that much coming in the club really at the moment. Next episode will be the beginning of January and then beginning of February. Because we are out of all the competitions, I'm going to do an episode a month. Just keep moving things, keep you updated, keep you interested, and just because we're not really fighting for promotion really this season, it's not really interesting, so just try and get moved. Maybe after January I might move it forward a little bit more, might have a bit more time on my hands, so I might be able to do that. But I feel like one video a month per month should be alright, because that would give us like 10 episodes this season or something like that, which is decent. We can move forward through the save a lot quicker and go up the pyramid. Is the pyramid in English football? Pretty much, yeah. But the team we've got to put out there to try and beat Bolton. We've got Fryer in goal, Williams at left back. God help us all. Stott and Okocha at centre backs, and Olafunwa at right back. I haven't really chosen who my left back is. Habercom, obviously coming in, was meant to be the saviour of all saviours at left back, but he hasn't really stepped up. We have Watts and Dixon Boner in midfield. We have Leighton on the left hand side, Lewis just behind the striker, and Waite on the right hand side, and we have Belis up front. Do you want to do a wing on attack as well? Do wing on attack over here as well. Give it more balance to the team. Go into the game, see what we can do. Hopefully we can get a result against Bolton. We'll take a point. I might take a point right now if you gave it to me. I just feel like, I don't know, it's like a team that we possibly could beat. So, but again, they've won quite a few games, so it's a bit one of them. Belis is it's been in good form this season as well, so hopefully he can grab a couple of goals, which will help us. Obviously, a couple of goals obviously always helps, but this kick clashing. So Lewis is in though. Oh, back to Leighton, over to Belis. Oh, Belis, how'd you miss that? It was just avoid defender, and the ball's in the back of the net. The keeper's not even there. And of course, he just passed it back like that, and no one's running towards him. Okay, shoots and miles wide. Probably should have closed him down sooner than we did. Have another highlight over here. Belis, okay, loses the ball again. Just shoots it straight. He's got some sort of trait that just says whack it at the defender that's in front of you and let them counter. Madness. Probably should have scored. What's the XG's looking like? Okay, XG's pretty much on the same. Very, very similar. They just pulled ahead as well on XG. Just gonna drop a demand more on them. Just to say like, look, this is a fine, but we can do a lot better. Yeah. Okay, what's with the ball in the field? Over to Leighton. It is in. Oh, Leighton scores. I'm not saying his last name, but Leighton scores. What a finish. Who's put the ball? Was that Watts with the ball? I got you with the free kick. Over to Olafunwa. Is it into Watts here? And what a ball this is. The run is sublime, and the finish, the take on the chest and the finish is sublime as well. And we're 1-0 up against Bolton. Nice little finish. Okay, Waite's a little bit injured. We're going to monitor that a little bit. See if we can get to half time. If you can get to half time, it should be alright. Suddenly he's got some sort of, had some injection or something, and he's feeling much better. Where's Waite? It doesn't show his fitness on there. I think it's a bit weird. Purple performance. Keep it up. Okay, Waite's actually injured now. Okay, it's a little bit annoying. Bring Flaherty on for him. Bit of a toss up between the two of them to start the game, but Flaherty's just come back from an injury, so I don't want to start him. Okay, here we go. Williams to Watts, ball in. Flaherty and Bayless go for the same ball. Flaherty then retrieves it on this right hand side. Back to Olafunwa. Back to Flaherty. Drives in the box, sticks some bonus here. Okay, this is going to be a counter goal, isn't it? Oh, you slid and didn't win the ball. There's loads of gap because the other centre back's pulled out as well. And then it's a goal for Coleman. It was coming just because we just faffed about with the ball down the other end too much, and we can't find our players. And it just when he's sliding that out, you've got to win the ball. And then there's the other centre back just pulled out. He just then retreats. Doesn't go far back as Coleman, and he goes past two defenders to then retrieve the cross and slots it home. A little bit unsettling, a little bit annoying. And then we just demand more again, because should be able to win this game, I'm hoping. Right, Stott even. Forward to Leighton. Probably should have he's offside, is he? Okay, fair enough. I don't know why you show highlights of offside. Don't show highlights of offside, that's pointless. I show goals that are offside, fair enough, but don't show highlights that just don't matter if you score. Just, why would you bother? Blizzards have not really had a good game, and I brought on a Foka up front last game and he scored. Will Keane's here on the bench as well. Maybe that's a change we make. Do I want to have a pressing forward, deep line forward and attack? We'll do that instead. We'll bring on Will Keane. I don't expect him to score, but hopefully give us a new dynamic up front. I do want to win this game though. Okay, final change here. I'm looking at the centre midfield, but more importantly, I'm looking at Lewis. I'm thinking, probably not the man. You just don't want to do that, do you? You just don't want to be an attacking fielder. Dixon Boner could do that though. I know he can. You don't want to be a Mazzara, do you? And build a ball in the midfielder and defend, and then change you to a box-to-box midfielder. And then you're fine being a shadow striker, but I want you to be advanced playmaker and attack. There we go. See if we can go and win the game now. This can encourage the boys as well. They have got a almost double XG. So, as I said, the point here is not going to be bad, especially against Bolton. But we are at home. We do want to win the game. We want to win our home games. Okay, just losing the ball like that, they just counter so easily and so quickly. Yeah, let's go. Oh, it's hit the post. It's hit the post. I thought that was 2-1 there. I thought Coleman had it. Okay, I don't know why this highlight's continuing. It's a little bit worrying. They're just throwing it straight to us, guy. Olafunwa. Pass it. There's no urgency. Pass it. Okay. This is okay. I don't understand why this is a highlight. There we go. Alright, 1-0. A little bit annoying because we've faffed about before. We only had like 3 highlights, and only one of them was for us. And obviously, luckily we scored, but I think we could have won that game. A little bit frustrating, but it does put us firmly above like, I think Hartlepool won, did they? Let's have a look. Hartlepool. No, it didn't. Oh, it did. 2-0. So yeah, it put 7 points. Salford and Bolton 7 points. We got beaten by Salford and we drew against Bolton, so it's not great. But again, having to have double their points is not bad. Yeah, get him out of here. Damaged heel. Yeah, we'll just leave you to the physio for a minute. 7 matches ago without losing. Absolutely fine with that. And obviously we got Doncaster in a couple of days. What I'm actually going to do though, I'm actually going to go on holiday for those couple of days just to get this video moving forward a little bit more, just because I don't want to press spacebar every 2 seconds. And let's see, if we do get Doncaster. I don't expect the result against Doncaster. Oh, excuse me. Games like that, games like Bolton and Salford, like they're down there for a reason. So hopefully we can, whether that's bad morale, bad players, whatever it may be, we can grasp that and use that against them almost. So yeah, see what we can do. One sec. Yeah. No. Right, apologies about that. Let's just go into the next game. Right. Getting interrupted every single time. Pretty much try and make a video. A little bit annoying, but there we go. Is the issue good enough? No, not really. Injured. Potential issue. Ask him to resolve it. Yep. See you later. Oh, I don't know you to. Why are you unhappy anyway? Oh, you're unhappy because you haven't started any games. Okay, fair enough. Well, you have. You started 8 games. What are you on about? It's not good enough. Might look to try and move people on as well. If I can get 50k for him, I'm happy with that. Might use him to get scouted. You're terrible. Let's move on here. Criticise him. Get this him. Alright, we go. Those 2 changes, do that as well. Right, so probably we're alright with this team. A lot of injuries. Got this guy's injured, this guy's injured, this guy's injured. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. You're on edge. Why are you guys? Okay, that's a bit weird. Okay. Anyway, so the team we're going to put there is Fryer, Williams, Stott, Kocher, Funner, Watts, Dixon, Boner, Collins on this left hand side, and Dwalkwu over to this right hand side. I'm going to change it to an inside forward because you're better on inside forward. So that's pretty much the only change then, isn't it? So who comes out of the team? Waite comes out of the team because he's injured. Leighton goes over to the right hand side, and then Collins comes in on the left hand side. Fair enough. We'll just go into this game, see what we can do against Doncaster. Like I say, I'm not going to expect any result here. But yeah, we've been a good run lately. Didn't really motivate anyone, but yeah, we'll see what we can do. Like I said, I'm not looking to do much, but we have to. looking to get something in there. Right. Yeah. Okay. Good save. Good save. Good save. Collins would have. Okay. It didn't really look like he was going to make much of a indent there. Donny lads, come on. So what's happening in terms of... Okay, Salford are winning for some reason. Excuse me, whoever's losing. Okay, right, seems to be a good highlight. Okay, maybe not a good highlight here. Well, I don't understand why it's our highlight with the others, like me having the ball and then suddenly losing it and then them countering. Just frustrates me. Do I want a point here? Wouldn't be upset with a point here, let's be honest. I'd be more happy, happier with a point here than a point against Bolton at home. But all we're looking for is just to survive relegation, so just a mid-table boring season is fine with me. And then potentially looking to get a good couple of players in next season, and we'll push for the playoffs. Is the ideal scenario here. Right, over. Okay. If that ball's better, he's in there. But is that Ben Amos? Have they got Ben Amos in goal? Okay, what a ball. Okay. Things like that just annoy me because there's no way this guy who's like 6'6" that was that to happen. Surely you just put your head on it. There we go. Yeah, it's Ben Amos. They're signed for free as well. Fuck's sakes. Yeah, also our reputation's not big enough to sign players like that. Okay, just crashed that against the bar. Not really playing well. Need to sort this out really. It's substitution time though. 6.2. Who's that? Okay, you can come off. Then we're going to change you to a winger on attack. Dixon. Oh, again the left back's not playing well. I'll just take the left back off as well. Left back's become such a bad problem in the save. Such a huge problem. Can't get anyone firing in that position. Look, why does it take so long to shoot there? And then to be able to give him the defender a chance to get back. Just shoot, man. I don't understand why you won't shoot there. It's a little bit annoying, if I'm honest. They're telling me worse. Okay, this guy's the centre back's playing worse. They're telling me to take Koch off. I'm not taking him off. He's the best player on the pitch apart from our keeper. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off B-list and put Will Keane on. I don't think it will change much because Will Keane hasn't scored in about 7 years. So what will probably happen is they'll probably score now. Brought a striker on instead of a defender, but whatever. Okay, Will Keane heads out. Okay, doesn't. They're running around our midfield like it's not even there. Okay. I don't think I've ever had that for me on Foot Manager, but okay, that kind of goal happens against me. It's fine. I don't think I've ever seen that in Foot Manager at all, ever. And of course it happens against me. Jeez. Yeah, this is the second goal here now. Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen somebody score 2 outrageous goals in about 3 minutes apart. I don't think I've ever seen a corner like this either. Corner out wide to this guy. He just turns and hits it. I swear these guys are offside. They're interrupting the keeper, but whatever. That's not offside, is it? If I score that, that's offside. A little bit aggrieved here. We didn't play at all well, but to get to the 80th minute, 78th minute and be 0-0, and then to get to the 83rd minute, it's 3-0. A little bit annoying. I knew that was going to happen as well. As soon as I brought a striker on, I was like, I put a defender on and we lose the game anyway. So it just doesn't matter. It's just Walking needs to fucking score. There's no reason why he's not. I'm not offering him a new contract. And Flaherty just nicely put chips to keeper there. If we just encourage them a little bit, we might be able to get a draw out of this. Just robs the defender here and just runs. Just says, I've got Walking next to me, he hasn't scored in 7 months. I would think I'll just go alone and just lob the keeper. Well played, mate. Well played. There's a lot of highlights at the back end of this game. Right, Watts, Dixon Boner. Back to Olafundwa. Out wide to Flaherty. Back to Dixon Boner. Back to Flaherty. He's in again. Shoot! Shoot, lad! And Bolton and Salford one as well, which is a little bit annoying, but that's it. It's a little bit annoying, but like I said, I didn't expect to win that game. That's Doncaster, who've just come back. That's where the League One team in real life. Well, Championship Cup a couple of seasons ago as well, which is a little bit annoying, but yeah, just a flip to coin and wonder goals everywhere, really. Right, see the result screen thing, and then that'll be the end of the video. So there we go. Yeah, so we are, what is it? 10 points clear now because why did they both win? Eh? But also Hartlepool won, so actually the gap's still 5 points. Well, it was 7 or something, but yeah, it's fine. I'm sure we will recover. But so I'm sorry for the interruption. But again, we'll catch you next time. Goodbye.